Hello everybody, welcome back again. My name is Steven, and today, welcome to Katawa Shoujo. So, this is like episode 10 or something like that, I think now. And anyway, just like always, let's not wait around because this story is very, very long and I don't want to waste around. So let's go straight into it, shall we? I feel very tired this morning, probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Sunatun and Mista, I start doing the work as instructed from the board. It already looks like today is going to be heavy. I don't have a problem with that now, though Shinatun and Mista might jump on me trying to get me an answer about whether or not I've decided to join a student council, even if it's just one day. I wouldn't put it past them to try, and I don't have an answer for them if they do, so this situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hikano walks in and takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we are going to break into groups again. I turn my head to see Shinatun and Mista looking at me. Shinatun gives me a smile that is equal cute and menacing. This is a smile that says, "We have you now. There is no escape." Hichan, it looks like we're together again. Hey hey. Mishra leans sideways while Shinatun pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now unless I were to jump through the window. Leaping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. Would have been interesting to see, but Ah, that face. What's wrong, Hichan? I don't want to work with you again. You people are annoying. Oh, Hichan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would think about joining the student council, did you? No. It's okay, Chan. We are talking about it after you left. And it would be rude to expect you already have an answer for this early, right? Right? Ha 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 ha! I'm so happy you two were able to have our laugh at my expense, and even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that that's over, Shinichi snaps back into serious mode and smacks the day's assignment with the back of her hand as an overly dramatic and important way. When I actually look at this stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only two problems. Well, one, I'm reading this, so it's not really reading much more is gonna change me, but still. But, forget it. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit more considering the small amount of work. In fact, she probably knows how little there is and simply doesn't care. Yeah, it seems like the workload doesn't matter to her as much as the fact that there is work. The actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. While I'm reading, my left eye wanders around the room and catch Hisao trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. I can remember seeing her working with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Huh? Who? Hichan. Over there. Her, Hikano, over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hichan. Do you feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something. No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Hichan. Why not? Hichan wouldn't get along with her. Why? Rich just snuffs around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still has that lifting up and down quality present in everything she says. Just because, Hichan. Why? She's... what? What was it again? She's deaf, isn't she? She's deaf, while she's got some sort of, like, burn mark on her face and hand. I'm guessing, like, one side of her body, I'm guessing, since it's on her hand as well. I'm not sure what's up with her. I still don't know her problem. I think it's burning, and burnt, anyway. I don't know. Just speculating. By now, Shunjun has noticed our conversation and makes it realize again how Risha has been signing everything. And she's been saying this whole time. Wata-chan, the friend of my enemy is my enemy? That sounds so harsh. I'm not going to say that. You said it anyway. I know, Hachan. It's fine if you overhear. I wonder if this Mishta way of keeping things fair, since without it I wouldn't be able to understand the thing Shinjun is saying, and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time, so there is never a conversation Shinjun will be left out of? She's not really signing right now, she's just got her arms down and stuff. Useless. Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hacham. Oh. I'm glad I don't have to do it. Anyway, we finish up to spare, with time to spare. And I decided to ask if there is any alterations to the cafeteria, as frankly, the food so far has been subpar. This sends Shinjun and Misha arguing among themselves about their favourite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have the time to go all the way down there. And what about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seem so distracted by it that they don't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. I look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's odd sight. Someone else in the class is busying themselves with the lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, arranging desks, the ones with actual boxed lunches mixed in and chattering like everyone else, only disrupted by a short bout of eating. But when I watch Hisao Nakai, it feels like I'm the only one who can see her, almost as if she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of the class on her own accord? I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I started watching her. I guess she's waiting for someone. What to do? Do I talk to her, or do I just keep on watching her from a distance? Huh. Well, she doesn't seem that horrible. She seems quite nice, but the problem is she's very shy. So just going up to her, talking to her might, you know, put her off really. I want to talk to her. Let's go. I feel slight bad for making her run away yesterday, so I better say something. Hey there, Hekano. Ishino! Well, at least she remembers my name. Hey, I just wanted to apologise for yesterday. I didn't mean to startle you or anything. I'm just new here and I thought I should get to know my classmates. As Hino looks up at me, I noticed the scarring once more. It's a little burring that you can barely notice it from across the room, but it is so noticeable from up close up. That's okay. It was my fault. Nah, that was nothing. It wasn't anyone's fault. It just kind of happened. So are you waiting for someone? I saw you looking at the door before. Yes. Yeah. Why? Yes, Lily. Oh, you mean Lily, the blind girl? Hakano only nods in response, and I can't help but wonder if defining people through their disabilities is a flax pass of the worst kind, or just normal here. I guess that explains why Lily took off after her yesterday. She seems like a nice girl. Are you two friends? Yes? As if hoping for Lily to appear, she checks over her shoulder again. I think I'm making her nervous again. I hope I'm not disturbing you right now. No, that's not it. It's just easier if Lily doesn't come here. Oh, because it's hard to get around the classroom? Not really. Hisao glares past my shoulder and towards Shinatun. Shinatun? Hisao nods again. What's about her? Don't they get along? Shina shakes her. Clearly this is something she doesn't want to talk about. It does make a strange sort of sense. Shinatun and Lily are not getting along so well. Communication between the two would be all but impossible. It's hard enough talking to Shinatun about Zu Mishta, even when you can see whose hands are talking. Hikino is so focused on Shinatun that I'm the first to notice Lily at the door. Oh, she's here now. Heshiro spins around to confirm this. Upon seeing Lily, she moves quickly to the door. Lily! Ah, Hikino, good morning. Is the president here? Yes. Sue glances over shoulder at Shinatun again, as if it's to confirm she can't hear them over, even though that's impossible. I suppose we best be off then. Lily's sighs and tones of what seems like frustration makes me raise an eyebrow. I guess there's some kind of affinity between the two. It's intriguing, but that's not really something I would ask about. I'm sure if they wanted me to know, then they would tell me. It's only my third day here, and I should be trying to make friends, not finding out why people are enemies. So, the blind and deaf people are not getting along in this place. Okay. Still, it's a little funny to find out that this school has a little feuds, just like my old high school. Well, it's the normal people, idiot. God. Even if people are more tolerant of others, they still going to get on each other's nerves. Hey Lily, how's things? Sorry I made you run off yesterday. Oh my, is that Hishna? I didn't realize you was here. It seems that Lily is a little embarrassed about being so frank in front of me. Sorry Lily, I thought you realized. No, it's alright. I can know. Hishna, please don't worry about yesterday. It was just a misunderstanding. If you say so. I'm still working. I'll still working this place out. Well then, I think you find most people here a lot more forgiving than elsewhere. If you're a little confused, please don't be afraid to ask questions. Sure, I remember that. Lily? Lily gives a small nod of acknowledgement. I'm sorry, Hishino, but we must be off. Hekino doesn't look that all comfortable right here now, and Lily still seems a little embarrassed. I wonder if my apologies really made any impact. Mind if I accompany you two? I know I'm kind of pushing it, but Lily, quietly, still smiling. I'm sure that would accommodate you, can't we? She looks at Lily, then at me, and then freezes wide-eyed. Sure. Well then, shall we go? I'm sure Lily wouldn't do this so easily if she saw how scared Iskano looks, but it can't be helped now. Declining after the deal is settled will only cause confusion and problems. So we leave, all three together. Lily walks beside the wall, letting her cane tap against it every now and then. Ishino comes right alongside her, so close that she is practically half hugging her as they go. Although it must make her walking that much harder, Lily takes it in stride. As we turn around the next corner, something hits me in the chest with the force of a steam train. Ishino shrieks a little, and my vision briefly goes black. Ouch! Opening my eyes, I see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking up at me. Oh. Hello. They belong to a particular short girl who bumped into me and has now falling down into the hallway floor. She wears a PE uniform and very worried frown. The former strikes me as a rather strange thing to have on during a lunch break. More like strident than though it is that she doesn't have legs. Or she does, but they are not flesh and bone. Her pale and very much flesh and bone things end in shins and feet made of some black metallic or plastic-like material. They look just so artifact and unnatural. It almost makes me forget that my chest is hurting. The girl winces a little, rubs her nose, and jumps up. And on that note, meeting the next, or the, what's this now, like the 6th or the 7th new character? I think it's the 6th of character in this series. I'm not too sure who's like going to be the main. I know that the two, you know, the president and that, they're going to be main, and the two I'm with right now, the blind and the scarred girl, I know that them two are going to be also main characters, since, you know, there's a lot of story going on with them two as well. But as for this one, I have no idea currently. I'm guessing she's going to be someone, since they wouldn't really make an introduction for her. She isn't going to be a main character, so, you know, this early on. But anyway, as always, I hope you guys enjoy these series, and as always, do all the normal YouTube stuff, you know, comment, subscribe, like, you know, all the normal stuff. But as always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then, everyone,